Alrighty folks, here we go. Grab your drink, grab your popcorn, settle in, because you know what? The Wanderer is live, baby! Here we go! Early dooley, how we going? Howdy folks! Fins up! How are we? The Dolphins had a bloody good win on the weekend, and how good was it? Looking forward to seeing you in September, not long now. Absolutely, all of you. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I can't wait. Up the Maroons, yeah, I don't know about that. They're a bit. I didn't see the team today, Buck. Who's in the lineup? Howdy, everyone. Happy weekend. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good one. Mark Lavelle, great to catch up with you and Jamie and Karen over last week. That was fantastic. Timmy Ryan's in. G'day, Tim. Hi, everyone. How was your weekend? Yeah, mate, mine was pretty... what did I do? I got back from Canberra. On Friday, and... was it Friday? I can't even remember now. And bloody... did the things, and I didn't do much. And today I did nothing. I just got today ready for you folks tonight. So, nice shirt. Absolutely. How good are these shirts? Those of you who have got yours already, the Camping with Mates 2025, or just the Camping with Mates shirts, I probably should call it. They're bloody fantastic. The Pilbara shirts, I've had mine out the other day. I was working on the Ranger. Lukey Reed, g'day mate. Yeah, these are fantastic. They feel good. They look good. And look, yeah, I gave it a quick iron. It's tricky to iron a Pilbara shirt, folks. Bit tricky to iron them, but I did the arms. I tried to do the arms, I should say. And yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. Josh is in. Howdy, Josh. Good mate. Hope you're well. Nice shirt from Jamie as well. Yeah, thank you, mate. And I got the polo as well, but I'm liking this one a bit more, I think. I think I'm liking the Pilbara style shirt. What do you guys reckon? Nice to meet you, Rob. Yeah, you too, Mark. That was a great catch up there at the servo, and good old yarn while I smashed down the old Oporto burger with the pineapple on it. Bloody good. Salty Beaches, hang on, let me grab this. Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. We just got back from camping on the weekend. Where'd you go? Lucky you. Fantastic weather at the moment. My goodness me, it is absolutely fantastic. Definitely fire weather. Camp and Oz, welcome in. Definitely fire weather. That is absolutely for sure. I can't wait to get out. I'm hoping to go in a few days' time. So I can't wait. Put it in the dryer. That's a good tip. Yeah, that dries most things out, doesn't it? Yeah, it dries it out, but it irons them as well, doesn't it? Goodness me. Lynn, howdy Lynn. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great weekend. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. I shan't be ironing mine. Yeah, fair enough. It's only when you want to wear it to dinner, I reckon. Like something fancy and flash. You want to iron it. You look great. In blue. Well, I guess traditionally, Karen, I am a blues man. I'm surprised you are. Yeah, fair call. A Cobra would go well with the shirt. Yeah, I put that photo up, Mark, on the weekend of the Camping with Mates shirt. And I had to take a second look. I thought, oh my God, I'm Pat Callanan. Except I don't get free Ford Rangers. That's the difference there. Thank you for the shirts. Ours arrived on Friday. They are great. Yeah, they're really nice. Well done to the team, Camping with Mates crew, who have posted them all out and done all the things. Great work. I still haven't posted prizes to anyone. I think I'm about 4 Mad Mondays behind in the postage of the prizes. They're still in the car. I have tomorrow off, folks. Tomorrow, Tuesday, I have nothing in the calendar except go to the post office and post prizes. So how good's that? I see Buck was looking good in his blue shirt. He certainly was. Even that extra one you slipped in there. Well done, gang. That was very good. We need some Maroons Camping with Mates shirts. Yeah, that's a good point, Olivers. Maybe there's got to be a second run of shirts, folks. I'm putting it out there. There's got to be a second run. I know a few people have asked if there's any more being made, so I could get on it, lads, and get another set in. Lynn saying g'day to everybody. Hope the Oliver family as well. I need to message them back. I got your message the other day, or from Tom, I should say. I'll write back to him after the stream, and if I don't, just send me another message so I don't forget. I'm hopeless. I am hopeless. Blacktown boy, come good. Yeah, that's right. Blacktown, Penrith, Western Sydney. Oh yeah. Don't mess with me, folks. I'll sort you out. M-Fizz. Welcome in, M-Fizz. Good evening. Good to see over the last few days some good rains over drought areas in Victoria and South. I wasn't aware. That is fantastic news. Yeah, good stuff. I left Canberra and it was still sunny and bright and all that sort of stuff. I know there was a big cold front coming through. Fantastic to hear that hopefully, it's probably not drought breaking, but hopefully it helps them out a little bit. I was going to put a question in tonight, folks. Speaking of droughts, I was going to put a question in. There's a particular road sign. Now, one of the things tonight in the trivia is road rules. Now, I've just done the truck drive to Canberra and back again. Now, you all know I love a good rant when I'm driving. So I thought, buggy is, we'll put you to the test and we'll do some road rule signage. Right? Now, I was going to put this question in. I left it out. But since we're talking about drought, I'm going to quickly draw the sign. It's going a little off canter here, but that's all right. That's all right. Let me quickly draw the sign. If you see a sign... I need to make it big enough so you can see it. Hang on a second. I think it goes like that. Similar to a stop sign. Oh, geez, I can't draw. Take me back to preschool. And if it says this... Now, this isn't in the questions, folks. I left it out. I'll come back to the chat in a second, folks. Now, hopefully you can see this. Let me do that. Punch in a little bit. There you go. Now, if you see a sign and it says Ford, what does it mean? This is not for a prize. I want to know if you folks out there know what that is. Ford. You don't see them too often. A little bit of outback driving, you'll see them. Let me know, folks. Let me know. But yes, great to see the droughts. Hopefully, drought areas hopefully get a little bit of rain. The purple shirts are nice. Yeah, the purples are nice as well. I need to thank the Camping with Mates folks as well. I bloody stuffed up and didn't order in time, and they got me an order in anyway. Ross is in. Ross, your lights finally made it, mate, to their winning recipient from a couple of weeks ago. So that was great. Bruce is in. Bruce Cresswell. Bruce, I still owe you a prize. Kick-ass. Bruce won the Kick-Ass Torches, folks, and during Cyclone Alfred, they sold out, and they've been sold out ever since of the little Kick-Ass, these guys here. You all know the ones I'm talking about, these ones. They've been sold out. So I've owed Bruce a Kick-Ass torch for about 2 months, I reckon. It's coming, mate. As soon as they turn up, I'll get it to you, buddy. Oh, dear. The supplier was fresh out of maroon ink and dye. Yeah, likely story, Mark. Stolzy. Hang on, Lynn, what's this? But we could have ordered one. But could we have ordered one? Yeah, I reckon so, Lynn. I reckon you could have. Get on to the guys. I'm sure they'll sort you out if they're going to do a second run, for sure. They're great shirts. It's a river crossing. Here we go. Water crossing. Well done, everybody. Water crossing. Dip. No, Camp and Oz. That's different. Dip is different. Close. You're all half right. You're all half right. Water crossing. Pirates in. G'day, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're all kicking along nicely, mate. And are you coming to the Camping with Mates one or the next Legends one, mate? It'd be great to see you again. And I hope you're well. You're all kind of right. You're half right. Thanks for the lights, Ross. They'll look good. Yeah. Jamie's got them, and he's going to throw them on. I can't remember which vehicle he said, but he's going to throw them on. Nomadic Yao is in. G'day, Chris. Hope you had a great weekend, buddy. iTech World have the same torches, I think. Oh, okay, all right. I'll check them out, Buck. If they do, to fast track it, I'll get one of them for Bruce. We'll get it to you, Bruce. Won't be having you make a liar out of me, mate. Rob, we still have your beer pack. Oh, well, don't drink it. Wait till I come see you and we'll all drink it together. Oh, very good. Well, you know what? Sneak one in if you want. It won't bother me. Go on, have one. Mark Lavelle Ford, yeah. It doesn't mean there's a Ford Ranger up ahead. I'm half wrong. Yeah, you're all half wrong, essentially. Now, Ford, I don't know what the letters actually mean, but it means, oh, hang on, what is it? Flooded over road dip or something like that. Basically, it means if it's been raining in a drought area, there is a potential that there's water over the road up ahead. So it's one of those signs that's like, it might be, it might not be, but if there is and you do something wrong and you hurt yourself, the government's not at fault because we've put up a sign. So, only Rangers can cross the water. That's right, Nomadic. It means forward. Do the best. Do the best you can. Must be up a hill climb. Broken down forward. No, that didn't make the road rules questions for later on, but we'll get into that very, very shortly. I thought about throwing it in because I found settle down, Lynn. Settle down. Flooded the forward. FR fractured. I like that. That's good. Oh dear. A broken down Ford Ranger ahead. No, not likely. No. If you're in a drought area like South Australia at the moment and there's been a bit of rain, there's potential that there's some water on the road ahead. Anyway, that is not in the trivia question. How was everybody's weekend? I hope you all had a good one. It's great to be here tonight, Monday night. Great to be live again. Jeff is up. Jeff, I love that picture you put up. I think that might be a little profile picture too of... no, it's not. It's a different one. In the Camper with Mates shirt, mate. Well done. I don't know how you're doing them, but they're good. Very nice, mate. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Big weekend of footy. The Finns got up by 50. By 50. Finns up, everybody. And mind you, they flogged St. George by 50, and the Bronx lost to St. George just a few weeks ago. So, you know, right, the Dolphins now in 7th. Finns up. Finns up. Even the Panthers are coming back. I think the Panthers... Oh, no, they lost last night, didn't they? Did they lose? Oh, I can't remember now. Dear, oh dear, I'm shocking. I heard Lavelle gave you the questions for tonight. Well, we had a bit of a chat. We had a bit of a yarn at the survey there when we caught up. It was good. I didn't have time to study, being busy. That's all right. I reckon it might be pretty easy tonight. I reckon everyone's in with a shot. Rob, Miss Stolzy is offended that when I put a post on Camping with Mates hang on. Whoa, I need to slow down here. Rob, Mrs. Stolzy is offended that when I put a post on camping, I think presumably Camping with Mates, that I had not jockey wheel handle. You failed to drive to my campsite to deliver one. I'm lost there, mate. What are you talking about? I'm on the Japanese beer tonight because a little bit of an announcement. Next year, the Wanderer's going to Japan, and I can't wait. So we're getting on the Japanese beers. We're giving them a go. I don't know what you're talking about there, Stolzy. I got no idea. Oh, dear. Fins up. Exactly right, Karen. Exactly up. Para was supposed to beat the Dogs. So the Dogs, they're no longer on top, are they? They're about 4th now. The Storm have snuck in, and all that matters is the Dolphins, right? Cowboys, Dolphins next weekend. I actually looked at my calendar for this week because I got most of the week off. I thought, can I get up there? Can I get up there to see the Cows and the Finns? Well, we'll see. If I do an all-night drive, I reckon I could do it. I'm pretty keen. Don't need to study when you're supplied the questions. Settle on. Just to warn everyone out, I have the bride helping me out tonight, so forgive me for kicking ass. Fair enough. Now, also, what we've done is I've extended it by, I think I put 10 seconds more on it. So some of you, your questions weren't sort of going through. Your answers weren't appearing. So I'm hoping by adding an extra 10 seconds on the question time to answer, you'll get all your answers in before it cuts it off. So trying to make it as even and fair as everything as I can. So before the trivia, we might take a moment. Not yet, but in a moment, everyone could refresh their little browser thing or whatever and make sure you're all caught up to the latest. Make sure the little browser, like if you're watching YouTube, it says live and it's lit up live, little thing. Otherwise, it means you're a few minutes behind otherwise. So a few things to check there. Time for dinner for martinis. Thank you for the shout out on Facebook too, just before, mate. And enjoy your dinner. Who knows? By the time you have dinner, we might have just started the trivia. She made a joke that you were so generous that because I put that post up. I see. Where are you? What's? I haven't seen it. Clearly, I haven't seen it. I don't know what's going on. Are you stuck somewhere? If you're stuck, send me a text and we'll sort it out. Send me. I don't know if that's a serious thing. Send me a text and we'll work it out. Elon's internet is slow. Yeah, it's up and down. Lukey Reed, your prize will be posted out tomorrow as well, mate, from the other week. But anyway, we'll get into tonight. Let's have a little bit of a chat about last time since we met. Done a round trip to the nation's capital, folks. Drove a truck down there and back. That was a lot of fun. And as we spoke about before, the mighty Finns got up 56-6 over St. George. Fins up, baby. Fins up. The comeback is on. Finals footy. We're talking about it. We're talking about it. Finals footy. Elon Musk and Donald Trump have broken up, trading insult text messages at each other. Have you seen that bloody Twitter crap they're doing? I don't have Twitter, but I hear enough on the news. It's like two 16-year-olds in high school have just broken up. My God, it is ridiculous. And the most important thing, managed to catch up with a couple of legends whilst out on the road, Karen and Jamie, as well as Mark Lavelle himself. So a couple of snaps there from on the road. And Ross got his prize finally delivered to Jamie. And it was a good little drive down there to Canberra and back. It wasn't that cold. I was getting around in shirts and shorts. And everyone else was rugged up like an Eskimo. But it was only about -1, -2, so it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad down there in Canberra, which was good. That's about it. Not much has been happening. It's all been work. Finn's got up. That's all that matters. So I thought we'd add a few little segments to the show for all you all out there. Have a bit of fun, and then we'll get stuck into the trivia. Stolzy has a good rear window sticker. I am so out. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Some fine specimens in those pics. Yeah, that's right, Jamie. A couple of good-looking lads, I reckon. So, we've got a new segment, and I like my history and stuff. I like a bit of what's been happening around the world, all that kind of stuff, and keeping up to date. Except for footy scores, I seem to have no idea what's going on there. So I thought we'd run with this. Let's try this. On this day in Australia, I thought, bugger it, let's do this. 1803, old mate Flanders, bloody chugged around Australia and said to everyone, hey, I'm back where I started. This place is an island, and it's just one big continent. So there you go, 1803, that's a bit of a while ago. Charles Kingsford Smith in 1928, bloody landed in Brisbane for the first successful flight from bloody California to Brisbane. How good is that? What an absolute legend, him and his crew. And 1945, the old Australian troops in Brunei Bay and Borneo, far out, that wasn't a good time. And yeah, that whole bloody 40s period. 70s, cricketer, great cricketer, Andrew Symonds, now passed, was born today. So if you're to your birthday today, you share a birthday with the great Andrew Symonds. So well done if that's you. And in 1979, who remembers this? I wasn't born yet, but fire consumed Sydney's Luna Park ghost ride, killing 1 adult and 6 children. A $1 million reward still stands, folks, for information leading to the arrest of the arson attack. Does anybody remember that? I remember hearing of it, as I was growing up. I wasn't born at the time, but yeah, the photos of it are incredible, absolutely incredible. And there was about 30 people or something on the ride at the time, and 1 adult and 6 kids. And they reckon it was arson. $1 million still up for grabs for that. Australia, best country on earth. Yeah, absolutely, Mark. So whenever we do these, I might throw these on this day. And we'll do some birthdays and whatever the hell happened around the country. Some days will be more interesting than others. But, you know, today wasn't bad. Old bloody Flinders coming back around to where he started. Bad day that fire. I was 9. There you go, Mark. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Luna Park. And I don't think they've had a big fire or anything like that since, but I think Luna Park's on the way out, to be fair. And Oliver family remembers, and yeah, good stuff. But yeah, something a little bit fun, a little bit different, and yeah, we'll put up. There's a doco on it, true crime one. Yeah, right. I might look that up, mate. That's interesting. So if anyone knows anything, $1 million up for grabs. Oh dear. Changed my profile pic. Oh, it's still the same one, I think, here. Jeff hasn't updated here yet. What year was that? 1979. 1979, Lynn. And, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know the exact date, but I know it was 1979. But, yeah, crazy. Yeah, so we'll throw that in. A little bit of Australiana. What happened on this day? Some days are interesting. Some days Not so much. That's all right. That's all right. Righto, so let's do a little segment there and do your birth year. Hang on, let's work it out. 79 minus 9. It's either 70 or 71, Lynn, I reckon. 70, 71, something like that. I'll let Mark answer. I won't answer for him. Oh, dear. And we thought we'd do this as well. I said we're going to do this a little while ago. And I just hadn't got around to doing it, to be fair. And a few people have emailed in a couple of bits and pieces. And so I thought, all right, well, it's time to put it together and let's do it. Yeah, that's right, folks. Time for some funny photos. We've had a couple of funny photos submitted, and you can have your chance to have yours featured. You can send them in. I'll give you the details very, very shortly. And 1970, the year, the Gidgee. Yeah, right. There you go. So we did a couple of funny photos here came through, and we'll get you to pick a winner. No prize at this week at least, but I think moving forward we might put a little prize on it, something a little fun. I don't know, stubby coolers or something. I don't know. We'll work it out. But here we go. First photo submitted from, I think it's Brian. We've all been here. How good is this? The family just passed out in the tent. The whole thing's collapsed around them. Oh, setting up camp in the rain, especially if it's your first time or something. Oh, goodness me, I tell you. It's not a bad one. Swag and Sisters are in. Evening all. Howdy, Swag and Sisters. I hope you guys are well. Hope Rory and Kenzie are good. And all is well on your front. But yeah, I've woken up like that one or two times. The whole swag has just collapsed, and yeah, that's been a thing in the past. But anyway, not bad. That one sent in from Brian. Thank you, Brian. And we've got another two more sent in from the same person. So we'll do a 1, 2, or 3 at the end for the winner. Number 2 from Lynn here. Lynn sent this, and how good is this? The tradie healer. Ready to go to work. Absolutely love it. Can't get on site unless you've got a high-vis vest. And the blue healer, they're able to get on site and get the work done. How good is that? I don't know about the dirty cowboy shorts in the background, but you know, should be some dolphins get up, but we'll let that slide. Very good. And this here from Lynn as well. I'm not going to commentate on this. I'm just gonna let this go. Yeah, you can decide for yourself what what you make of these. Yeah, anyway. So there you go, folks. Why not? Something a bit different. The old funny photos segment. If you've got a funny photo, vote for it. 1, 2, or 3 there, folks. 1, 2, or 3. Chuck a 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. And we'll pick a winner there. We'll quickly go back through. And Brian with the collapsed tent. I tell you, I love that. I can relate to that. Lynn, the blue healer in the high vis, or the tomatoes that I'm not going to comment on. 1, 2, or 3, folks, and chuck that in the chat, and we'll pick a winner. Oh, how good, how good. So there you go, a couple of new little segments there. A couple of 2s there. 1 from Jamie. What else have we got? Graham Whitaker with the 1. Stolzy on 2. Graham 1. Karen 1. Good stuff, good stuff. Lynn, you can vote for your own photo if you want. I'm not gonna stop you there. Pneumatic Yowie 1. Josh 1. Yeah, I think 1 might be taking it out here. That's pretty good. Very funny. Oh dear. Salty Beaches with 3. Bruce with 2. Excuse me. This Japanese beer is yeah, it's going down all right. We'll go again quickly again. 1, the collapsed tent. 2, the blue healer. Or 3, the tomatoes. Strange things grow in Queensland. They certainly do. Not bad. Not bad. What do we reckon? I reckon we've got a 3, 2, 1. Oh, geez, it's tight. I reckon it might be 1. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Oh, it's even between the 1 and 2s. Even between the 1 and 2s. Buck is stretching in the shed, says Mark. All right, we might give it number 2 here. There's a few 2s here at the end. Jared with the 2, Tim with the 2. Very good, very good. 2 takes it out. The blue heeler, how good. Now, if you folks have your own funny photo, you've been out at camp, email it through, guys. Email it through thewanderereyes@gmail.com and get your funny photos in. And we'll, if we get a few in, we'll keep the segment going, and I might get some prizes and all that sort of stuff going. So thank you to Lynn and Brian for all that. That was a little bit of fun, and why not? Why not? They grow 2 heads in Queensland. The blue heeler was rough. Didn't I say the 2-1? 2 was the blue heeler. Blue heeler won. Blue heeler won, Stolzy. I think that's what I said. Oh dear, I have to watch it back. But yeah, send them in, folks. Send in your funny photos, and we'll have a bit of fun with it. Anyway. Right, let's get into what we're here for tonight. We'll go through the prizes. I haven't had time to go out and get new ones, so we're going to run on the old prizes again. So we've got a $100 Anaconda gift card, which, heck, that's not a bad prize if you ask me. $100 from Anaconda. And if you won last time, people like Lukey Reed, who got second, you could double up your prize here because I'll be sending them all out tomorrow. Second prize, $50 BCF card. Now, neither BCF nor Anaconda have given me these cards, folks, just so you know. And the third prize, folks, is the Kick-Ass hat. I think it's the last one I've got. I might have one more after this, but the Kick-Ass hat. And what have I got? Bloody patches and stickers. So get that into you. First, second, and third. Had to duck away. That looked like a great win of the blue heeler. Yeah, I thought you might be biased a little bit there, Slagan sisters. Very good, very good. Black getting chased by doll's eyes as we speak. I'm out, sorry. No worries, Chris. We'll catch up soon, mate. And you can watch your back and check your trivia. Check your trivia knowledge. Deborah's in. First time here. Howdy, Deborah. Welcome in. And welcome into a fun night of trivia. And make sure you get involved. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll go through how to play it, what's the go, all that sort of stuff. So bear with me just a moment. So, previous winners. Have I got this right? I might have this wrong. Yeah, previous winners. No, that's right. Bruce Cresswell won the gift card. Luke won the $50 gift card. And Pete from last Sunday won the merch pack. None of that has been posted out yet. So I'll get onto that tomorrow. Welcome, Deborah. Yeah, absolutely, from Mark. And he's a good dog, that one. Is that your actual dog, Lynn? Is that yours? Let us know. Welcome to the House of Fun. That's right. That's the whole idea here, gang. Have a bit of fun on a Monday night. Why not? And yeah, stick around, join in, and yeah, you might even win a prize. Might get yourself a gift card. So let's get into it. Trivia how-to. Let's talk about how we're going to do this. We've got 30 questions coming up. One tiebreaker, which we don't need, but we have one anyway. And we type the number of the answer. So you'll see 4 answers appear on screen. Only type in 1, 2, 3, or 4. You don't need to type in the whole word of the answer. You just need to say, oh yeah, number 1, Sydney is the answer. Type in 1 into the chat. Away we go. Jack's in by the look of it. I can see a whole bunch of G'day Jacks coming in. G'day Jack. Mr. Turtle, welcome legend. Absolutely. I haven't seen him yet. There he is. G'day Jack. Good to see you, mate. I hope you guys are well up there. And Harvey Bay. Please be early for work tomorrow, Mr. Turtle. Oh, that's interesting. Don't know what's going on there. Right, so type the number in. 6 categories in total. Leaderboards will be shown, as long as I remember, after every 5 questions. 1 overall winner. Now, points, folks, are given for the right answer and the fastest answer. So don't stress if you're not the fastest, as long as you're right, because the next question that comes along, you might be the fastest, which means you'll jump on the leaderboard and all that sort of stuff. So stand by for all that. That's going to be a lot of fun. My mother has arrived. Evening, son. Evening, mother. Hello. Hope all is well up where you are. Geez, the pressure's on now. My mum's watching. I better not stuff it up. Right, so that's how to play. The topics tonight, folks, we have general knowledge, 1 to 5. 6 to 10 is Aussie country music. 11 to 15 is Aussie politics. 16 to 20 is New Zealand, questions about New Zealand. 21 to 25 is national parks. 26 to 30 is the kicker this week, folks, road rules. Yeah, that's right. We're going to test out some of your road rules. And 31 is the tiebreaker, extra point, golden point question that we don't need, but we do it anyway. So, for a bit of fun. So let me get it ready here on the back end. Let me just sort this out. Stand by, callers. And we'll get all set up, ready to rock and roll. So let me get into here. And there. Let me just finish here. Sorry, folks. Got to get the whole trivia thing ready for it all to work. Jack there saying g'day to me mum. Very good. And I think we're nearly ready to go. Are we good to go? Now, I would suggest that if you don't think you're up to date, like if you think you're a little bit delayed, give yourself a little bit of a refresh of your browser. So I'll let you do that for a second. That way you're up to date, like you're current with where the live thing is, all that sort of stuff. No sports. I'm cooked already. No sports tonight, mate. No sports. Oh, there might be one or two in general knowledge. I can't remember now. There might be one or two in general knowledge, but no sports sections tonight, mate. So we got the Aussie politics ones. That'll be interesting. Not looking good for me this week. Pete, there's a whole bloody section dedicated to you, mate. New Zealand. I reckon you're on the money here. You're going to clean up. You're going to clean up here, Pete. So we're gonna have to start going some international categories very, very shortly. Right, so what we'll do is we're going to roll this and then we're going to get into some trivia. So folks, stand by, get ready. We've also changed the layout. You'll see the screen's going to change a little bit. We've had a few people say they couldn't quite see the screen if they're watching on iPads and all that sort of stuff. So I've tried to make the trivia thing as big as possible for you folks. So everyone's on different devices, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, let's roll in. Let's go. Alright, the voiceover guy here welcomes you to the Wanderer Trivia. Now, don't be sitting back, sipping your beers and wines. It's time to get ready for some trivia. No time, folks, for clowning around. With some great prizes up for grabs, that's right, you will be taking home a prize. So get those fingers at the ready, because here we go. Now here's your host, live from Wanderer HQ, Rob the Wanderer. Alrighty folks, here we go. So you can see we've made the screen a bit bigger for you all. And here we go. So remember, you just need to put the number of the answer in. So the screen, I've made it as big as I can for you folks. Hopefully this helps us out. Country music and Aussie politics will get me. We'll see, mate. We'll see. You never know. You never know. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. Here we go. Oh, is it going? There it goes. What is Australia's tallest mountain? These are general knowledge, folks, just to get us warmed up. Mount Woodroff, Mount Kosciuszko, Mount Pagong, or Mount Bartle Frere? Which one is it? Now, I've added an extra 10 seconds to the answering time here, folks. So hopefully we get all our answers in. But try and be as quick as you can. Mount Woodroff, Mount Kosciuszko, Mount Pagong, Mount Bartle Frere. Jenny Cameron's in. Howdy, Jenny. Welcome in. Just in time. Question 1. Very, very good. Right, how we go? How'd we go? Nice, easy one to start us off. Most of us should know this one, folks. Rightio. Here come the answers. Swag and Sisters, Mount Pagong. Are you on the beers? Hey, at least you think registered. I know in the past that yours seem to drop out sometimes. So at least it's there. That's the main thing. It's working. Most of you got that one. Mount Kosciuszko. Yeah, nice and easy. Question 2. What is the national animal of Australia? Is it the red kangaroo, the hairy-nosed wombat, the emu, or the crocodile? What is the national animal of Australia? Don't get confused by another national emblem of Australia. We're looking for the national animal of Australia, folks. The national animal. It's only one of them. Which one is it? Let me know if you're happy with the sizing, folks. I've moved it all around, tried to make it a bit bigger, so hopefully you can see it a bit better. Hopefully it's working for you. Here we go. Here come the answers. Yeah, so I know a lot of you sometimes watch on mobile phones and iPads and things, so I've tried to make it as big as I can. So hopefully it helps you out. And if you're watching at home on your telly, you can't miss it. Oh, red kangaroo, well done. Well done to those of you who got it right, the 4 of you there. Everybody went emu. Nah, it's the red kangaroo, folks. Red kangaroo. The kangaroo and the emu feature on the coat of arms. But the national animal in Australia is the red kangaroo. There you go. Stuffed up already. Fuck. Classic. Question 3. The first mobile phone went on sale in Australia for $4,250 in the 1980s. What year was it? 88, 87, 85, or 84? When did the first mobile phone go on sale? Good size text. Good stuff, Mark. Good stuff, Mark. Trying to help out, mate. And yeah, what year did the phone go on sale? $4,000. Goodness me. Mind you, they're still at about $1,200, aren't they? Still about that $1,000 mark for the brand new one. How'd you all go? Tricky one, this one. General knowledge, but a little tricky. A little tricky. Hopefully the 40 seconds, folks, too, is helping you out. A little bit more time to answer the question. Especially if you're slightly delayed. Oh, look at this. This set the cat amongst the pigeons. This is going to be interesting tonight, folks. We have a wide spread here. 1987 is the answer. 1987. Well done to you who got it right there. Wow, that's an even mix, isn't it? Ed's Camping is in. What have you missed, mate? Just getting all the answers wrong, mate. On what occasion was Advance Australia Fair first played internationally as the national anthem? Where was it first played internationally? Advance Australia Fair. Wimbledon, 1985. LA Olympics, 1984. FIFA World Cup, 1982. Or the Ashes Test Series in 1981. Where was it first played internationally? And welcome in, Ed. Good to see you, mate. Need to do a catch-up, mate. Need to have a phone call and catch up, see how you've been. We might even get you on. If you want to jump on later, let us know. We'll have a catch-up. Here live, mate. Why not? Where was the national anthem first played internationally? What do we reckon? How'd you go? Wimbledon, no, folks. Only Jamie got it right. Los Angeles Olympics 1984. Believe it or not, that's where it was. That's where it was. Paul, I see your answer there, mate. You might have got in a bit too late there, unfortunately, mate. But yeah, no, very good. Well done, everybody. Ashes Test Series, fair call, fair call. Question 5. This is going to be an interesting leaderboard this week, folks. I wasn't sure how much of this you'd all know. Which small town in which state was the first to ban plastic shopping bags in 2003? Goulburn, New South Wales, Coober Pedy, Coles Bay, or Broome? New South Wales, South Australia, Tasmania, or WA? Which one, leaderboard coming up, was the first to ban plastic bags? Murray's in. G'day, Murray. You back home yet, mate? Or, well, where's home? Do you call home home, or do you call home here? Hope you're well, Murray. Hope you're well. Good to see everybody in here tonight. How many have we got on? We got about 40 on. Good stuff. How'd we all go? Rig says Mark. Coles Bay, Tasmania. There you go. Most of you. Oh, yeah, no, not most of you's got it. Not many of you's got it. Plastic bags banned in Coles Bay, Tasmania. Tassie leading the way. Right, we're going to pause the game here. We're going to check out the leaderboard. Stand by, folks. Let's have a quick look at the leaderboard here. Oh, look out. Oh, you have changed your profile, Jeff, because we can see it here. On the top of the leaderboard, mate. Well done, Jeff Canine, taking the lead. Marky Lavelle in second place, mate. You are off to a rip snorter. Lynn Rogers in third. Lynn, you are killing it too. Good stuff, Lynn. Karen, Paul, Jamie, Camp Oz, Debbie, the Olivers, and Jenny Jamison rounding out the top 10. How very good is that? Bruce down there in 24th. Ross in 18th. Deborah, first time here, 17th. That's all right. There's plenty more questions to go. Good stuff, Deb. Miko in 15th. Timmy Ryan in 14th. Pete McMurtry 13th. Don't worry, Pete. You've got that New Zealand category, mate, coming right up. So yeah, don't stress too much, mate. We'll get you there. MFizz 21st. Good stuff. Well done, everyone. We'll keep going. Murray, Wild 4x4, Murray, maybe refresh your browser, mate. I'm wondering if you're a bit too late there. Same with you, Ed, mate. Just to make sure you're up to current time. There you go, Jeff, taking the lead. Easy to read on my mobile. Yeah, fantastic. That's exactly what we want. It was clearly far too small last time, so making it bigger, we can all play properly, which is fantastic. Game on, Jeff, says Mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, question 6 coming up. Where are we here? We need to go to here. Question 6 coming up. Question 6, folks, is a multimedia question. Now, if I don't get done for copyright tonight, it will be a miracle. So we will see how we go. See how we go here. Right, let's go here. Question 6. We are moving into, folks at home, Aussie music, Aussie country music. Here we go. Question 6.
People say it's a one-horse town. Well, there's nothing much to do when the sun goes down. But if you say it out loud at the Royal Hotel, you get a big, get a bite as well. You even need to find me, write me a letter, drop it in the mailbox, tell me to deliver it.
Lee Kernaghan belting it out. Drop it in the mailbox and tell him to deliver it to this question. Here it comes. Lee Kernaghan sings about this iconic outback town called Texas in Queensland. What is the Texas postcode? 4385, 4365, 4345, or 4315? Get your answers in. Sing the song in your head. It'll flow off your tongue, and I reckon you'll get it. 4385, 4365, 4345, 4315. Jared there saying the sizing is much better. Good stuff, Jared. Good stuff, good stuff. Deborah's in. 4. Deborah reckons 4. Swaggin 1. Mark Lavelle 1. Everyone's going 1. Easy if you know the song. Not so much if you don't. 2337 says Mark. Well done, everybody. 4385 is the answer. Good stuff. Good stuff, everyone. And a great track. Lee Kernaghan on a national tour at the moment. Roz is in. Howdy, Roz. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're beating Buck. That's all that matters. Right. Next question. Which Aussie country music star was known as the Sheik of Scrubby Creek? Smokey Dawson, Johnny Chester, Jed Hughes, or Chad Morgan? Which one was it? An iconic country singer from back in the day. Who was it, folks? Which country Aussie music star? What do we reckon? This might trip a few people up here, I reckon. We'll see how we go. Or maybe not. How we go? Geez, no, I think you're all on it. I think you're all on it, folks. Computer is thinking. Hey, most of you got that one. Well done, everybody. Chad Morgan, yes, with the teeth. You remember him with the teeth. And interesting story about that. Chad Morgan had the teeth sort of sticking out. You might remember. He was on a horse and cart off to the dentist back in the late 40s, 50s, whatever it was, to go get his teeth fixed. Right? He got halfway there and the wheel fell off the wagon, essentially, and turned around, went home, never went back. And it was probably the best thing he ever did because it made him stand out from everybody else. And he had that comedy country routine that he had back in the day, and look where it got him. Made him famous. Absolutely one of the most famous country music stars from back in the day. Right, we have another multimedia question coming your way. Kevin Bloody Wilson from Ed. Nice, mate. Not quite. This one I think will get me done for copyright, but we're going to give it a crack anyway. Why not? Let's have a bit of fun here, folks. Question 8, coming your way. Turn your attention to the big screen. Here we go.
blood? Is it me and you? Is it mom and dad? Is it a cockatoo?
Righto, here comes the question to the song. There are two versions of the iconic song True Blue by John Williamson. The original version was released in which year? 86, 85, 83, or 82? The original. There's two versions. The original. Now, to point that out, the original mentions Vegemite, which he then retracted and re-released to not have Vegemite in it because he didn't want the commercialization of the song. There you go. There's a hint. Great song. What a great song. And he played it at Steve Irwin's funeral there at Australia Zoo. What a moment that was. He played it twice. What a moment. Steve Irwin, the absolute legend of Australia. How'd we all go? Time for another drink in a second. Jeez, all over the shop. Goodness me. Holy moly, this leaderboard's going to be everywhere. 1982 was the original. 85 was the re-release, I believe. I believe that was the re-release. Let me just pause the game here because we've got another video question coming up. Wow, that's really split everybody up there. Well done, everyone. Getting your answers in. Good stuff. 1982, yes. And if you get a chance, YouTube Steve Irwin's, funeral ceremony at Australia Zoo where John Williamson played True Blue as his Land Cruiser drove out for the final time. Very, very emotional. Very, very emotional. Right, question 9 is another multimedia question, I believe. So, 1 year out from Mark Lavelle. Yeah, mate. This leaderboard could be anywhere here, Mark. Right, question 9 coming your way. Aussie country music. Let's hit it.
Way out west, where there ain't no more. Job with a company, drilling for oil. Never gonna leave, living and working on the land.
What a song. Another great Aussie song from two Aussie legends singing that. Here comes the question. James Rain and James Blundell had a huge hit with their cover of Way Out West. Who sang the original? The Wombats, the Rabbits, the Dingoes, or the Animals? Who sang the original Way Out West? What a hit. What a song. What two fantastic singers. James Blundell still performing, getting around, and he's got a few good songs out. Even recently, he released a couple about Brisbane, which were quite good. The Hills of Brisbane, good song. You get a chance to see them live, go see them, folks. They're both fantastic. Here we go. Who was the original singers of the song? I think this might be an easy one for everybody. How'd we go? Yeah, it looks like most people have got this one. Roz, what are you doing? Wrong answer, Roz. The Dingoes, that's right. A classic Aussie band, another Aussie band, and they sang the original. They did pretty well with it too, folks, on the original, but then when James Rain and James Blundell took it in the early 90s now, wow, what a runaway. Aria hit after aria hit, records and all the rest of it. Well done, everybody. The Wombats from Stolze and Mika, no. And the Animals from Roz, no, unfortunately not. Well done, everyone, for getting the Dingoes. Not me. Don't tell me Buck's pushing the bloody button for you. Right, question 10, coming right up. The last one in the Aussie country music. So if you're not a music fan, this is the last one. And we're moving on. We're moving on after this one. Here we go. Let's bring it home. Aussie country music with the one and only.
I think you might know it, friends, and it's one that goes something like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a long straight road and the engine is deep. I can't help thinking of a good night's sleep.
Yes, the one and only Slim Dusty. Here comes the question. that question. The legend that is Slim Dusty. He's stolen Ross's account. That's funny. Slim Dusty, the most successful Australian country music artist of all time. How many of his albums have been sold? 900,000, 7 million, 4 million, or 2 million? How many records has he sold? Albums, records, same terminology I'm using here, folks. How many has he sold? How many records has he sold? 900,000, 7 million, 4 million, or 2 million? How many? A lot is the answer. All of those equal a lot. My beer is empty. We might have to have a quick break here. Leaderboard coming up. How'd we go, folks? A lot of twos there, a lot of twos. Those of you who went for 2, you would have got it right. There you go. 7 million, exactly right. Well done, everybody. We'll do a leaderboard check here in just a second. Let me just get that to there. Yep. How'd we go? Yeah, so Luke, Jeff, Salty Beaches, Deborah got in there. Well done. Stolzy, Mark, Tim Ryan, and Graham Whitaker, 2 million. Mate, a lot more than that. A lot more than that, mate. And Slim Dusty, what a legend. Absolute legend. It is time for a leaderboard check. We're at question 10. So let's have a look. Let me just refresh that here for everybody. We'll check it out. Righto, here we go. Leaderboard. Coming your way. Goodness me, we've had a full change at the top here. Camp and Oz has flown through. Debbie and Jamie have absolutely just rocketed their way through. Well done. Karen 4th, Pete 5th, Lynn 6th. Sitting there solid there, Lynn. Well done. Ross in 7th. Jenny Jamison in 8th. Well done. I don't know if a family member can win. If a family member wins, is that rigged? The Oliver family in 9th. And Paul Newcomb in 10th. Well done, Paul. Jared, Deborah in 12th. Good stuff. You've moved up. Mark Lavelle, Jenny Cameron. Ros in 15th. Good stuff, Ros. M. Fizz. Jeff Caneen. What's going on now? Has Jeff's internet dropped out? Graham was shouting 2. I thought he meant 2 million. No. Actually, I can see where you get confused there. That's fair enough. Good stuff. Lukey Reed, 23rd. Come on, Luke. Push, mate. Push. Bruce in 22nd. And Newey Joe. Welcome in, Newey Joe. Good to see you, mate. And in 29th. Whoa, geez, I tell you, that is a huge swing. The Aussie country music has absolutely sorted out a few people. Jeff Caneen, if you're still on, what are you doing, mate? Either that or you're falling off a cliff. 3 places up, can't complain. Jack Turtle, where have you landed, mate? Where are you? You're 24th. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. It's hard for me to remember where you all are because I'm trying to run this whole thing. So I like it when you say you're 3 places up or you're falling down 2 or whatever. You're in the top 25. That's it, Ed. That's it. Nice work, mate. That's work. Nice work. All right. I need another beer. We might do a quick break. Let me go get the beer. We're moving in to Aussie politics, folks. Moving into Aussie politics. All right. Stand by. And I'll be back in... All right, we're back. We're back. I've just gone, I went to quick option and I went to Captain Morgan. So we're back on the Captain Morgans. Righto. If you need to refresh your browser, do it now, folks. But I reckon it looks like most of you are doing all right with the sync and all that sort of stuff. So that's good. That's good. Let's move on to Aussie politics. What do we got next? Question 11. No. Here we go. Aussie politics. So settle in, get your politician brain on and let's get into it. Question 11 coming your way. What year did the current Parliament House open in Canberra? 1979, 4 schooners, $1. Oh, anyway, good choice. Yeah, thanks, mate. What year did the current Parliament House open in Canberra, folks? 89, 88, 87, or 86? Nice easy one to get us started here. Wow, potentially an easy one. None of you out there might know it. I don't know. Jeff, I need to start listening to country music. Yeah, there's some good stuff out there still. How do we all go? 2, 2, 2. Everyone went for 88. Salty on 87. Oliver's 2. How'd we go? Let's see. 88 is the answer. Well done, everybody. And 1988, the current Parliament House being open there. Salty Beaches, 87, no. MFizz, 87, no. A lot of you went for 86, interestingly. I find that very interesting. No, 88, folks, 88. Curious to know why a lot of you went 86. That's interesting. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to move right along because our next question is coming up in the politics realm, and it is a multimedia question. So here we go. Check it out. Watch closely.
Well, may we say, God save the Queen. Because nothing will save the Governor-General.
Yes. The famous line. Here comes the question. Gough Whitlam spoke this now famous line, but who was the Governor-General he was referring to? Sir Zelman Cohen, Sir Peter Cosgrove, Sir Paul Hasluck, or Sir John Kerr? Who was it? We all know it was Gough Whitlam. We all know the line. Who was the governor? Who was the Governor-General that he actually talks about? Because nothing will save the Governor-General. Who is it, folks? Wrong button from Lynn. Well, everybody's locking in 4 here. Are we happy with the extra time? 40 seconds now, folks. Is that enough time for you? Well, I hope it is. Kerr's Cure, says Mark. Yeah, well done. Yeah, most of you got that one. Miko and Timmy, Zelman Cohen. No, Zelman was the one before Kerr, I believe. They are all Governor-Generals, folks, in that list. Cohen was the one before Kerr, I think, from memory. There you go, Aussie politics. We're into it, folks. 1901 saw the formation of the Australian government. What year was compulsory voting introduced? 1934, 24, 14 or 04? When was compulsory voting introduced? What do you reckon? What do you reckon, folks? 34, 24, 14 or 04? I personally enjoy voting. I know a lot of people out there don't. I quite enjoy it. Go get your, what is it, democracy sausage? Whatever they call it now. Mark Lavelle, yes, I am old. Don't worry, Mark, we're not far behind you, mate. How'd we all go here? This will be an interesting one. The date might surprise some of you out there. Yeah, a few 2s, a few 1s getting in. Yeah, 1934. 1934 is the one. No, it's not 1924, sorry. What am I talking about? You all went for 1934. Goodness me. Well done to Kerr and Jamie. I reckon they're working together. And is that Fat Pixie that snuck in? Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Question 14. The Liberal Party was formed with the assistance of Robert Mackenzie in 1944. What was the name of the party it replaced? So before it was the Liberal Party, was it called the United Party, the United Australia Party, One Australia Party, or the Australians Party? Pete McMurtry voted as an Aussie for the first time this year, mate. Well done, mate. Welcome. Good to have you here. Good to have you here, mate. Good stuff, mate. What party was it? folks? United Australia, One Australia, or the Australians Party? John Paul Young. I think that's what Mark puts when he just has no idea. How'd we all go? Aussie politics. I wasn't sure how this one would go. Yeah, yep, look at that. We've split everybody up again. Almost 50-50 there. Not many of you got an answer in that time. Interesting. That's an interesting tactic not to answer if you don't know. I don't know how that works with the leaderboard, folks. I don't know. Or if you feel like you're lagging, give yourself a refresh. If you think you're lagging, if your answers aren't popping up, I'll let it sit here for just a second if you need to refresh. So here we go. I'm seeing some answers there that don't look like they've registered, so we'll give it just a moment. Sounds like Clive Palmer. That's funny, Mark. I get what you're saying there. Oh, that's good. All right. Where are we at? Question 14. Have a go, you mugs. Yeah, I said that once. I was playing cricket. Buck. I was playing cricket down the coast. And if my mum is still on, she'll remember this. And I was bowling the last over of the day. And old mate was batting, whatever. And he was just blocking it out. And I think we needed the wicket to win or whatever. And he's blocking it out. He got to the second last ball, he blocked it out. And I went up to him and I said, have a go, you mug. Turned around, walked back, bowled the ball, clean bowled him. Oh, I love that saying, have a go, you mug. Right off. What am I saying there? I just read that. Fuck off, screen in peanut. No comments from the peanut gallery. Fat Pixie, welcome in. Elevator music. Yeah, that's right. Bit of trivia music. Right, next question. Question 15 coming your way. Multimedia question. Here we go.
Mate, this is just impossible. I get to the very end, it's, yeah. Dead. And tell these kids in the embassy to just give me simple sentences. I mean, I've said this before. Tell a bloody interpreter. This language, he's just complicates it so much, you know? Tell them to cancel this meeting at 6 o'clock. We don't have it. And patience to
What a moment in Australian political history. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, here comes the question. Kevin 07 useless. Yeah, he wasn't great. Trump's mate. Yeah, he is now. The classic Kevin Rubb moment saw Kevin struggling to speak which language? Hindi, Chinese, Cantonese, or Arabic? What was he trying to say? What language? What drop kick that guy is? I love that our Kiwi counterparts can agree. Oh, that's funny. What a goose he was. Newy Joe, howdy, mate. What was he trying to speak, folks? How'd we go? Leaderboard coming up. We'll see how everybody's moved and shaped around. How'd we go here, folks? Chinese. Well done, everybody. That is correct. Chinese was the language he was attempting to speak. Clearly not doing it very well. Elmer Fudd. Oh, very good. I like that. Elmer Fudd. That's a good one. Right, let's do a leaderboard check. Let me give it a refresh and we'll put it up, folks. Righto, here we go. Leaderboard. Jamie Fulton. Oh, look out. Jamie and Karen again have taken the lead here. Debbie in third. Campinos. We've got to knock these two off their perch, folks. You've got to focus, everybody. Focus. Debbie in third. Come on, Debbie. Oh, tied for second and third there. Look at that. Camp and Oz, I guess, is technically in third then. Pete McMurtry. Ross doing well, mate. Doing well, Ross. Ross here. Stop helping me. What else we got? Deborah in 13th. Come on, Deb. Come on, Deb. You got this. Jenny Cameron 14th. My mum's slipped down the ladder. Jenny Jamison 16th. And Swaggan Sisters 18th. MFizz 21st. Josh in 27th. Newey rounding out the top 30. Very good. Oliver's in 7th. It's that 4th to 15th, really, that you got to watch here. Marco is shot dark. Check their credentials. Yeah, right. There's something going on here. I'm going out the back door, says Tim. Where have you landed? 25th. Come on, mate. Lift your game. What are we on here? We're on question coming up to 16. A little bit to go yet. New Zealand is next. Right. Who have we got? Pete McMurtry. This is where you are going to absolutely fly through here and take out pole position, right? I'm going. Jack Turtle, where have you landed, mate? Where are you? Where have you gone? 23rd. 23rd. That's all right, mate. That's all right. You're still in there. 3,000. You're only 2,000 behind. A quick answer, and you're up there. 30th. The only way is up for Newey. That's right, mate. You got this, buddy. I'm in trouble for giving Ross the bum drum. You'll be gone, mate. Right, so let's carry on. What's the next topic? The next topic is New Zealand. Pete McMurtry. You better bloody be leading this. Jeff, actually, look at Jeff there, folks. 8th. He slipped down to, you were about 20th or something at the end of the last 5. Jeff on the politics. Well done, mate. Well done. Mark Lavelle hanging in there in 9th. The biggest screen clearly helping Mark. Lynn in 10th. Come on, Lynn. Jared 11th. Righto. Let's keep moving. We are going into question 16. 16. Right. Let's bring that up. And we push on. Jamie Fulton. Yeah, here we go. New Zealand time. Here we go. What is the traditional Maori war dance often performed at rugby matches? What is it called? The woo-woo, the poi, the hula, or the haka? A nice easy one. Jennifer G, welcome in. Welcome in, Jennifer. Gumboot Warriors. Gumboot, oh dear. What's the Maori war dance, folks? What's it called? Nice easy one. Even if you're not a Kiwi, I reckon you should get this one. Absolutely, one of the highlights of any New Zealand match, whoever they're playing, no matter what the sport. Wow, what a place to be. I mean, you can see it live. I've seen it live at Suncorp Stadium many times now. It is just amazing. The atmosphere is wild, absolutely wild. What is it, folks? It's the haka. Well done, everybody. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're all on. Everybody there getting it. The haka. What do we got next? Question 17. Question 17 in New Zealand. What's the next one, folks? Well done, everybody. Here we go. Dave Dobbins' famous song Slice of Heaven was released in which year? When did that come out? Is it as old or as new as you think? 95, 92, 90, or 86? When did it come out? Great! Oh, you guys are funny. I love it. 95, 92, 90, or 86, gang. This might shake a few up. When did it come out? Oh, Slice of Heaven. Great song. Iconically New Zealand, of course. Slice of Heaven. Oh, there you go. 86 was the answer. Not 1990. I thought a few people might go 90, actually. But it is quite older than that. 1986 was when it came out, folks. The 80s. It's hard to believe. It sounds such like a 90s song. Well done to those of you who got that right. What is New Zealand's only native land mammal? The stoat, the sheep, the possum, or the bat? Only native mammal, folks. There is only one mammal native to New Zealand. Every single thing else has been introduced. And if you've watched my videos in the past, you will know the answer to this. It was played in Expo 88. Oh, there you go. I didn't know that. That's cool. That's very cool. I was there for that. Old Expo 88. I was there with the fan band. What do you reckon? What is New Zealand's only native land mammal? This might shake a few things up. If you've watched a few videos, you'll know the answer. I expect Pete McMurtry to be leading the pack here. There he is, bat, and he was with the quickest answer. Good stuff, Pete. The bat. It's a tiny little bat too, from what I've been told. It's yeah, very, very small little bat. It's the only thing native to New Zealand. So there you go. We have our final multimedia question coming up, folks, which means from 20 on, it is all flat out trivia. This is our last video question. Let's head to it now. We're in the category of New Zealand. Here we go. Wow, what a song. What a song. Here comes the question. What a song. 3 microbat species. Yeah, that's right. Pete, what is the name of that famous Kiwi band? Is it Wolf, Spider, Peacock, or Dragon? Who sang that song? Don't you go out in the rain. Oh, what a track. They sing it a little bit better than I do. How are we going here? Most of you should get this one. The New Zealand ones are pretty easy, folks. We've got one more to go in New Zealand's category. How'd we go? Geez, this Captain Morgan's going down all right. On this chilly winter night. Who was it? This shirt is fantastic, FYI. Keeps you nice and warm. It, of course, was the one and only Dragon, and well done to absolutely all of you for getting that right. And yeah, Karen, Emphys, Debbie, Miko, Lynn, Oliver family, plus 24 others there getting it right. Well done. Well done. Good stuff, everybody. Almost an Australian band, you'd call them. Dragon. Seen them live a couple of times. They were great. What nickname is given to the New Zealand cricket team? Is it the Silver Ferns, the Long Clouds, the Black Caps, or the All Blacks? What's the nickname? What's the nickname given to them? Worked with these guys over in the Caribbean this time last year, exactly 12 months ago. Exactly 12 months ago today. I was over in the Caribbean, working with New Zealand and West Indies, and what other teams do we have? Do we have Sri Lanka or something? Oh, a few others, a couple of other teams in the round robin series. The old Kiwis didn't go too well last year. Who are they? Well, what's their nickname? What's their nickname, folks? How'd you all go? The Black Caps, that's right. Jeez, look at the split there. I wasn't sure, hey. I really wasn't sure whether there'd be a bit of a split and a bit of a divide on this one between the Silver Ferns and the Black Caps. The Silver Ferns, I think, what do they play? What do the Silver Ferns play? Geez, I hope it's not the female cricket team. That'd be a dodgy question. Oh, Dan Harley's in. Welcome in, Dan Harley. Dan Harley went to Silver Ferns. That makes me think, geez, is the female cricket team called the Silver Ferns? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Lady basketball. Is it? Yeah, the basketball. That's what I thought. They're called the Silver Ferns. No one's called the Long Clouds, as far as I know. Yeah, netball. There we go. Netball. Everybody's in. Thank goodness. I thought I'd stitched myself up. netball. I was certain when I wrote the question, but then when I saw all your answers, all the doubt crept in. Oh, goodness me. Very good. It's time for a leaderboard update. Where are we at? Question 20. Righto, here we go. Refresh the old leaderboard. Here we go. What's that, Dan? Hey, you made it late. That's all right, mate. You're still in here. That's all right. Good to see you, buddy. The pick of the girls is what got me. Yeah, fair, but I believe they're all called the same thing. Yeah, netball, that's right. Got to go video call. I'll let someone else win. Oh, good stuff, Mark. You're such a team player, mate. Speaking of which, let's check out the leaderboard. Here we go. Jamie Fulton's still firing out the front. Camp and Oz has come in. Debbie hanging in there in third. Well done, Debbie. Pete McMurtry, there it is, mate. There it is. The New Zealand round has absolutely got you a winner. Oliver family in fifth. Well done. Ross in sixth. Mark in seventh, and he's just dropped out. Probably. Well, there it is. There, Lynn. Mike's piked out. Probably the best chance Mark's had since we've started doing this. He's gone. The Border Collies. Who's known as that? Is that the female? I'm staying away from that, Graham. Oh, you get me in trouble, mate. How else are we looking here? Starry Beaches down in 27th. Fat Pixie 30th. Come on, Fat Pixie. I think he came in late, mate, so fair enough. Miko, Deborah in 16th. 11th for Bruce. Swagger Sisters 12th. Jeff, you've slipped again, mate. It's interesting seeing what topics you saw at, and then you either know everything or you know nothing about something. Have a look at this. That's funny. Lukey Reed, come on, mate. Fire in. Bruce in 11th. Jared in 10th. My mother has slipped down to 19th. 20th for Jenny Cameron. 21st for Josh. 22nd M Fizz. Good stuff. I've clawed back 2 places, says Timmy. Where are you? 23rd. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. You're ahead of Ed. You're ahead of Ed. That's where you want to be. I've come up 3 places since I've sacked the bride. You're on it, mate. Swagger Sisters in 12th as well. Good stuff. Righto, next topic, national parks. This is going to be interesting. Now, Jamie Fulton, out the front there, he's going all right. National parks, though, I don't know. I reckon there could be a few surprises in here. Could be a few surprises. We only have 10 to go, 10 questions and then the golden point. So, Jamie knows more than us. I don't know. I don't know. I think he likes his trivia, but I don't know. The bride didn't like it cheating. All right, here we go. No more video questions, folks. So we'll get straight back into it. Question 21 is national parks. Australian national parks, I think. Pretty sure it's all Aussie questions. I try to keep it Australian, except for the New Zealand category. Sydney's Royal National Park is the second oldest in the world. What year was it created? 1899, 1879, 1850, or 1795? Just south of New South Wales, just south of Sydney, folks. You're banned in the last, Jack Turtle. We might have to start putting. Swagger Sisters, if you're 10 seconds behind, either hit the little live button, it'll bring you forward, or refresh and reopen the little browser there. Swagger Sisters, that'll get you back in. You just got to make sure you have that little red line is all the way to the right. Then you're live with us. Hopefully you got your answer in there, Swagger Sisters. Right, how we all go? Sydney's Royal National Park. What year was it created? 1879, folks. 1879. She's an old one. She is a very old national park. Second oldest in the world, only behind Yellowstone in America. Yellowstone is the oldest one. 1879. That's a long time ago now. Big split there. I tell you, this is up for grabs. This leaderboard, it's going to bounce around. This is a tricky segment. What percentage does the total amount of national parks cover Australia? How much land mass in percentage do national parks cover in Australia? 7, 4, 17 or 14%? These aren't meant to be easy. We're getting to the top end of town now, folks. What percentage does the total amount of national parks cover? There'll be a few guesses going on here, I reckon. What do you reckon, gang? I sing this song when I'm sleeping. Right, how'd we go? Oh, 4, but see, look at that split. Look at that, folks. Yes, now we're cooking. This leaderboard's going to be all over the shop. 4%, only 4% of Australia. It's hard to believe. It shows you how big this bloody country is, I tell you. Only 4%. Only 4%. The Mungathiri Simpson Desert National Park was recently crowned Australia's largest national park. Which national park previously held that claim of being the largest? Lamington, Kakadu, Flinders Ranges, or the Blue Mountains? This one is a little bit easier, folks. I reckon most of you will get this one. Mungathiri Simpson Desert is now the largest. What was the one before this that was the largest? Don't overthink this one. Do not overthink this one. Ed there, paid camping in all of them. Yeah, this is true, mate. How'd we go? This is interesting. This is interesting. Kakadu National Park was the largest before this one. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Roz got in there. Well done, Roz. Blue Mountains for Jared. No, mate. It's a big area, though. Oh, Blue Mountains. We got no more multimedia questions, folks. We are slamming through these. Miko got in, I think, the quickest there with Kakadu. Good stuff. Swaggin' Sisters as well. Great to see. Question 24. In contrast to the largest, Burleigh Heads National Park holds the record for being the smallest. Just how small is it? 75 square kilometres? 5 kilometres squared? 15 kilometres squared? Or 0.30 kilometres squared? How big is Burleigh Heads National Park? It's the smallest. But how small is it? How small is it? Burleigh Heads up here in Queensland on the Gold Coast. Heading towards the Tweed, Burleigh Heads. How small is it, folks? This will be interesting. I'm curious to know how many of you get this right. Oh, well done, everybody. 0.3 of a kilometre squared. It is tiny. It is literally like the side of a mountain. That's it. Well done. Well done to those of you who got that right. It is tiny. It is crazy small. Harold Holt went missing on Cheviot Beach in 1967. What is the name of the national park attached to that beach? I think you got it, Swaggin. You got that last one, all right? What's the name of the national park? Sorry, Point Nepean, Mornington, French Island, or Dandenong Ranges National Park? Which one is it? That phone is, I reckon, Jack, there's something going on here, mate. Old Harold Holt. What national park was it? A lot of people go missing in national parks, even prime ministers. Leaderboard coming up. Leaderboard coming up. Our final look at the leaderboard coming our way before our last. Oh, wow. Ed, I'm impressed you got that, mate. I'm glad you got that. Swaggin got that. Campin, Josh, and the Oliver family got that. Most of you missed out on the biscuits on that one. Mornington Peninsula. Mornington Peninsula National Park, folks, is about probably 100 k's north or east, I suppose, of where Harold Holt went. But it is actually Point Nepean National Park. Cheviot Beach there. Mornington is just around the corner. Just around the corner. Well done to those of you who got that right. Ed, I'm not surprised, mate. You do love your national parks, and that's good. And Swaggin' Sisters, well done, everyone. Right, let's do our final leaderboard check. What do you reckon? Let me get it sorted out here. Give it a refresh. Here we go. Final leaderboard. There's 6 questions to go. Who's in the lead here? Jamie's still out front. That's all right. Camper Oz. The Oliver family creeping into third. Look at that. Shot up. Pete McMurtry in fourth. Good stuff, mate. You earn a prime position here. Swag and Sisters 5th. 6th for Lynn. Debbie, Karen, Ross, and Josh Hatch rounding out the top 10. Marky Lavelle in 11th. He's on his video call and he's still there. Jenny Cameron in 12th. Bruce 13th. 14th for Jeff. Jeff has fallen off the cliff again. Jared 15th. Roz in 18th. Stop listening to Buck there, that's for sure. My mum there in 19th. Deborah 21st. Come on, Deb. Come on, Deb. Here we go. We got the road rules coming up, Deborah. We can get you back in the game here. Timmy Ryan 22nd. Jack Turtle 23rd. Salty Beaches Starry Night 29th. Fat Pixie 28th. Dan Harley in 31st. Come on, mate. I know you came in late, but no excuses. Jack Turtle 23rd. Very good. And that Chinese submarine still got him. Yeah, that's right. It was Japanese. I wasn't Japanese, was it? Oh dear. Rafa hates national parks. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. One of a couple of reasons why I don't have a dog, mate. Yeah, you can't going camping and stuff with them is it's hard. It's hard. Right, that's national parks done and dusted. There is one category to go. Yeah, come on, Dan. Road rules. Put a leg rope on Jamie. Yeah, hang on. What's the lead there? 9-7 to 9-2. Don't discredit yourself, folks, because the next segment is road rules. Now, what have we done here? We have dug deep in the road rules bloody book, and we have pulled out some bloody beauties. Not one New South Wales question from Newy Joe. Actually, no, there wasn't. No, Sydney National Park, mate. Sydney National Park. We got you. We got you covered. I can't help but wonder if we could get the latest Prime Minister and the bloke before him. The bloke before him, bloody ScoMo, is getting some Order of Australia medal. Bloody piss off. Piss off, mate. Yeah, Order of Australia. That's all right, because he doesn't carry a hose. Yeah, how quickly we forget, right? Anyway. Right, what was I talking about? Road rules. Let's get into some road rules here. Which state? Now, I've pulled these from the Queensland one, but I'm certain that the ones that I've pulled are nationwide. It's a nationwide road rule thing. Now, I love a good rant. I love a good rant when I'm driving the trucks around and doing the runs. I've got a drive coming up to Hamilton Island later. We're taking a truck onto Hamilton Island. So I might film that and bring that to you all. That might be a bit of fun. And what else we got? We got the Canberra. There's a Hobart later in the year. There's a few more going on. Now, I love a good rant, especially when caravans park in rest areas for trucks. So I thought, let's do, I love how you all bloody give me a bit of stick back. I love that, right? So I thought, bugger it, let's do some road rules, right? We might even do road rules as another segment on the next one, because there's a few out there that I reckon a lot of you folks may not know. And there's a few out there I probably don't know. Speed up in the overtaking lane is coming up soon. That's right. That's right. Speed up in the overtaking lane. Ain't that the truth? So, we've got 5 questions here on the road rules. Most of these are basic learner level questions. So when you went for your learners, however long ago that is, what about boat trailers? Boat trailers aren't too bad, Jamie. There's a few that get around, but I find that it's the caravans, mate. The caravans will just pull up in that truck bay, dead stop, go inside with their family of 4 kids and have McDonald's for half an hour. Right? And you've got truckers on a deadline on the logbook, right? But not only that, they pull up in the truck bay at the end of it, not the front of it. Take your bloody caravan. If you're going to park there, take your caravan and your car to the front of the bay so the truck can come in behind you and park up, right? If you're at the back with 10 metres in front of you, you can't do shit. Anyway, I'm getting fired up. Keep left. Physics road rules, bigger vehicle wins. Yeah, like I always say, Stolzy, rule of tonnage wins. I reckon in most battles. Don't park in truck bays. Exactly right, Graham. Right, anyway. Don't stop in the roundabout. There's a few. Okay, right, let's get into it. Then slow down once passing. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right, Pete. So you've played this game before. Okay, so let's get into it. Trivia. Here they come. There's no multimedia video questions in this. I thought about it, but I went, no, I'll leave it as just normal questions. Here we go. These are learner level questions. Now, Mr. Buckaroony, as we all know, does the driver training for some of our people coming up getting their license. So I expect 100% from him on this, right? No pressure. Here we go. Stop parking trucks in caravan parks. Graham Bell, fair. Don't drink yellow Coca-Cola on the side of the road. Yeah, those yellow bottles, stay away. What is the speed in a roundabout? Faster than the bloke behind you. Right, let's do it. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Learner level road rules. Let's see how we go. Question 26. You are driving vehicle A. You must give way to who? Vehicle D only, vehicle B, C and D, vehicle B, no one, the other vehicles must give way to you. Learner level questions, folks. Who gives way? Well, who do I give way to? Who do I give way to? This is, I reckon this leaderboard is absolutely gonna shake. Shake, rattle and roll, folks. How'd we all go? If there's one here where you all get it completely wrong. Okay, most of you got that one. I'm gonna pause the game in just a moment. Stolsey, Swagger Sisters, Debbie, Jamie, Dan, you all got that right. Vehicle B only. Very good. Now I'm gonna pause the game here and we're gonna explain this, right? Vehicle A is coming into the intersection. This is a non-controlled intersection. By that, there's no stop sign, there's no traffic lights, there's nothing telling the driver and indicating what there is to do. No give way, nothing like that. Vehicle A, you give way to your right. Vehicle B is from your right heading straight through, right? You give way to vehicle B. Vehicle C in this scenario applies to nothing, right? It might as well not even be there. It's no dramas at all. C just turns to its left. B is turning right. Oh, is it B? Sorry, I can't read it. Is it D? D, sorry. The red car is turning right across your lane. Whoever is coming across needs to give way. So A only gives way to B. So the way this plays out, A comes to the intersection, gives way to B. At the time B goes through, C is turning left. Now red is D, who waits for you to go past, and then D, or the red car, is the last car, because D also gives way to B, is the last car in the intersection to get through the intersection. There you go. Hope that makes sense. There you go. Jack, learn something. I reckon you already knew, Jack. You're all over it, mate. That's why I don't let Kerry drive. There you go. Doesn't happen in our town. Doesn't happen in many towns. All right, who's up for the next one? Let's keep going. This is fun. I am personally enjoying this category a lot. Here we go. Next question in the road rules category. Well done to those of you who got it right, which was most of you. You are driving vehicle A. You must give way to vehicle B, C and D, vehicle B only, both vehicle C and B, and both vehicle B and D. I won't talk much because I know you got to think about it, and I hate when people are talking to me, so I'll shut up. All right, how'd we go? We'll explain this one as well. Why not? Few mixed answers here. Right, how'd we all go? Yes, most of you got that right. Fat Pixie, Paul and Miko missed out. B, C and D. That's all right, hang on, we'll do a quick pause here. Where are we at? Pause game. Right, so your vehicle A, right? You guys are vehicle A. Vehicle A pulls up to what is called a controlled intersection. So just like the last one, except this one has a couple of stop signs going on. You pull up, you stop, right? B, well, I can't even read that now. B is the yellow car. Oh, I can't read that. Hang on. I can't read it. Hang on, let me pull it up here. I can't read the picture. Let's see. Let me get a bigger picture of the thing. Stand by, callers. Right. Right, so vehicle A there must give way to vehicle B and D. Vehicles A and C are facing stop signs, right? When two drivers are facing each other at stop signs at an intersection, they must give way to all other vehicles approaching the intersection, and then they apply the give way rules to each other. So if you both turn up at a stop sign, you both give way to everybody else who doesn't have a stop sign. Excuse me. Once you've done that, so the yellow and the red car have done their movements, then you give way to each other as per the normal give way rules, which means C is turning in front of you, right? Which means he has to give way to A because A is going straight through. The person turning in front of a vehicle never gives way to a vehicle moving straight. They always give way to the one turning. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? The biggest problem about this question is my car is not locked. Oh, Buck's out. He's gone, nah, I can't handle all this. No explanation should be needed. No, that's correct, but we're here anyway. I'm not even allowed an Aussie driver. Is that right? Is that right, Pete? Is that wow. Interesting. Oliver family are all over it. They've got a new member of family who's now driving. Very, very good. All right, let's move on. We'll be here all night. Question 28. Except in Melbourne's stupid hook turn. We're not going to talk about that, Jeff. All right, you were driving vehicle A. Here's a good one. Your lane ends and you need to merge lanes. And there are lane markings. You only have to give way to vehicle B. You have to give way to vehicle B and C as you are moving into their lane. Vehicle C has to give way to you as you are travelling ahead of it. Vehicle B and C have to give way to you as they are in the right lane. This is every highway merge ever. How'd we go? How'd we go? Oh, well done, everybody. Most of you got that. So the most of you in here can drive. That's great. That is great to hear. Let's quickly explain it as well. Just quickly. Vehicle A must give way to vehicle B and C. If the lane the driver is travelling in comes to an end and the driver has to cross a lane to merge, the driver must give way to traffic already in the lane they are moving to. So there you go. So when you get those morons who come screaming up trying to get in between what is you in C and the car in front of you B, and they come flying up the left-hand side there trying to push in, technically that's illegal. That's illegal. It's up to you if you want to risk getting the front left fender of your car dented as they just continue to merge into you. That's up to you. But there you go. There you go. A needs to give way. Right, couple to go. Tonnage rules apply. Yeah, right. Rubbish, says Campinos. Oh, dear. Read that wrong about the markings. Yes, now that's interesting. It's an interesting thing about the markings. They're swagging sisters. Right. was thinking zipper lane. Yeah, see, a lot of people get this wrong. Slag and sisters. Right. Here we go. But it's nice to let them in. This is true. Seen frequently on highways. What does that sign mean? No littering, location of buried treasure, frequent crash spot, or emergency median crossing sign. Cops have always said who's in front of the merge lane has right of way. Yeah, it's a huge grey area. It is, and then again, Paul, it is different slightly, in New South Wales. It also depends on the size of the merge dots or dashes as well. Yeah, there you go, UEJ, not New South Wales. Sorry, Salty, I tried to make it bigger. What does the X mean? What does the X mean? Ah, well done, everybody. Goodness me, that is correct. So every probably kilometre, 500 metres, whatever it might be, depending on where you are, you'll come across that little X. And that's where an emergency median crossing sign is. Basically a little bit of road in between the two north-south run where emergency can duck in. Now, here we go. Can I park here on a Saturday day event between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. without a permit? Can I park here on a Saturday event day between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. without a permit? I will shut up. You all just got parking fines except the Slag and sisters. Oh, right, let's talk about this one. Folks. So, this one here is a photo taken nearby Suncorp Stadium here in Brisbane. This is our Brisbane parking signage system, which is an absolute joke. So, I thought I'd throw this in for a bit of fun. Can you park here on an event day between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. without a permit? Let's talk about it. The answer is no. Well done, Slag and sisters. Okay, so at the top there, so we're on a street. We're on a residential street essentially, just around the outskirts of Suncorp Stadium. Stolzy there, I was parking your car. Please explain. Can do, absolutely. This is there's a few of these sort of signs around Suncorp Stadium and it is a nightmare. Right, okay, so at the top there, we have 2P, 2 hour parking, Monday to Friday between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. So between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m, you can park to the right there for 2 hours, no dramas at all. Monday to Friday. But wait, all other times, 4 hours you can park there. So from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m, Monday to Friday, you can park there for 4 hours. No dramas at all. Right, if you want to park longer than 4 hours, you need a permit. Like a resident permit, basically. Say you live there, for example. Now, the no parking kicks in between 4 p.m. and midnight on event days only. This is where it gets tricky. So as someone parking nearby the stadium, you need to know when there's an event on, right? So if you turn up on Saturday, the event day, at 2 p.m, and you want to stay till 5 p.m, you will be fined and probably towed from this position. So you turn up at 2 p.m, on an event day. That's totally fine. You park up. You have, because inside this zone here, you have 2 hours. you have 2 hours before 4 p.m. So you arrive at 2, up until 4 p.m. you can park there for 2 hours. As soon as 4 p.m. hits, I guarantee you the tow truck will be there at 4:02 to hook you up and take you away. Because at 4 p.m. it becomes a no parking zone on event days. Even though it says Monday to Friday 7 to 7, on an event day, that doesn't count. This is the Brisbane City Council way of absolutely boning everybody who wants to park anywhere near a stadium. It is a nightmare, and so when you pull up, you really need to read the signs, you need to stop, you need to think, you need to be like, right, what is going on here, to work out if you can park there or not. Or you catch the train. Haven't been to a real city. Oh, you live in the dream then, Lynn. I can. I'm doing a job at that house right there. Nope. Doesn't matter, Ed. Doesn't matter, mate. Catch the train? Absolutely. Always catch the train or bus or train to Suncorp. Yeah, exactly right. I usually get parking inside the stadium, so it's not too bad. Who are you trying to convince? I just thought it was interesting. A lot of people get very upset, confused, and abusive about these signs. So I thought I'd throw it in there for a bit of fun. How do you know if it's an event day? That's on you to find out. Salty Beaches Starry Nights. No one will tell you. When you drive in to a 2-hour parking zone, let's do this. Let me pull this up. Right. When you pull into here, Suncorp Stadium. Now, I don't know the exact streets just off by heart or whatever. Basically, where the mouse is, this little circle area, and even down here across the bridge, all around here, becomes a 2-hour parking zone limit max time. Now, sometimes they reduce that to 15 minutes, usually during large events like, I don't know, FIFA World Cup, whatever it might be, whatever. As you drive in, so you drive down the highway here, there is a sign that sits, I think it's about here somewhere over the road. Oh, no, sorry, it's here. And it sits over the top of the main road, and it has a big 2P, event day only, and it will say Broncos game or Dolphins game or whatever. And if that's lit up, all of this area here becomes an event day zone. So then that sign that we were just talking about becomes active. The event day only sign becomes, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Oh dear. That's why I live in a country town. What a load of shit. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Does tonnage apply? It does, just in general. So I can't, the only places I could drive, say the truck I drove to Canberra and Hobart and all that, is essentially along these main roads here. But I can't get under here because that's a 3.6 metre bridge just there. And just about every time there is a major event at Suncorp, like an international event where broadcast crew aren't used to coming to the stadium, they will crash their truck under the bridge because it's too low. Every single time. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. Bloody Queenslanders. I got a ton of parking tickets in. Yeah, absolutely. You probably would have been towed if you parked there. Great question. Yeah, you just really got to stop and read the sign. Like you've got to totally stop everything you're thinking about and look at the sign and break it down. It's plenty of people around and no parking. Yeah, exactly right. Brisbane's cooked. Brisbane parking is cooked, mate. Pays to carry your own sign for just. I like that, Pete. That's good. That's good. Just come down to Melbourne. You can park around the MCG. Nobody gives a ticket. Do they really? Is that right, Ed? Is that true? I don't believe you, mate. Hate driving in Brizzy. Yeah, fair enough. Just another reason to hate cities. Yeah, exactly. Catch the train. Exactly right. Exactly right. Right. So we've got one question to go. We are in the tiebreaker golden point. So let's do it. Let's go back to the trivia. I just thought you might like to see that, folks. And that parking sign, it is a nightmare around these places. Sadly, the Queensland Forwards won't get fined because they didn't win a Benevento. Nice, Stulzy. Mate, what a bloody hopeless team that was. The Queensland team, my God. Just another reason to hate cities. Yeah, absolutely, Graham. Absolutely, Graham. Right, let's get into our last question. The tiebreaker. I can't remember what this is. Anyway, let's have a look. Good luck. Which musical instrument has the most strings? The violin, the viola, the piano, or the harp? Go to Lefties. How good is Lefties? My goodness. Oh, I love that place. Oh, my drink's out. Violin, viola, piano, or the harp? Which musical instrument has the most strings, folks? The tiebreaker, the golden point decider. What do we reckon? Deborah's got 2 answers in. 43 for Deborah. Oh, there we go. The piano, folks. The piano has the most amount of strings, believe it or not. Absolutely amazing. Right, it's time to see our winner. Who has taken it out? Well done to those who got the piano over the harp. Good stuff. Well done. Even 50-50 split there. That might have shaken up the leaderboard here a little bit. Who won? Jamie takes it out 11,000 points. The Oliver family, well done, in second. Swag and Sisters third. Swag and Sisters, hey! Good stuff. Camp and Oz, 10,741 points. Good stuff to you. Well done. And let me just refresh this. We'll get the full leaderboard up. What do you reckon? Let's have a look. Piano has keys, says Jared. Nah, yes, it does. It does have keys, but the actual the pins, the actual thing that makes the noise is actually all string. They're all strings tied back. So when you press it, it's like a lever action, right? And all the strings go through and resonate and sound. Seen under a piano, heaps of strings. Exactly right, Buck. Exactly right, mate. All right, let's go to the full leaderboard here. How'd we all end up? Dan Harley in last place. Well done, mate. Mills Mob came in late. Good stuff. 2,000 on 31st there. Newy Joe, Miko, Salty Beaches. Who claimed it? So Jamie takes it out again. The Oliver family, Swag and Sisters, Camp and Oz. Well done, Camp and Oz. Lynn Rogers in 6th. Good stuff, Lynn. Pete McMurtry 7th. Karen in 8th. How'd Jack go? 17th, he reckons? Yep, 17th. Well done, mate. Well done. Wow, I thought we lost that one. Yeah, no, you've come through with the goods. Ed ended up in 22nd. Timmy Ryan 19th. Fat Pixie in 27th. Where'd my dear mother end up? Where'd she end up? I can't even see her here. Jenny Cameron. She's fallen off the leaderboard. I can't see her at all. Oh yeah, 26th. 26th. A new winner. I'm happy with 19th. Not bad, Tim. Not bad, mate. A couple of unusual ones in there tonight. Thanks, Wanderer. No worries, Jamie. That's what it's all about. A bit of fun, mate. And good job, team. Happy with that. Pretty shabby start. Yeah, well done. Coming in third. You've picked yourself up the merch kit. Well done. Rigged drug test, says Camp and Oz. You were leading at one point, mate. You were leading at one point. Come on. Good game. Oh yeah, it was. That was a fun one. Geez, that leaderboard bounced around a bit. That's probably the most action we've had on the old leaderboard since we've started doing these. I reckon. Absolutely fantastic. Good stuff. Mills Mob, 31st. Newy Joe, 30th. Good stuff, mate. Hopefully you like the new layout. And it's a bit easier to see the questions and the answers and the picture and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully it's a lot nicer for you to see here and work with and all that sort of stuff. Very, very good. We'll have to share with Emily. She answered the driving. Good stuff. Emily, the newest driver in the Oliver family. Well done. She would absolutely agree with all of the rules I was talking about then, I am sure. Just don't expect everybody else to follow the same rules. That's where driving gets interesting. Great fun, says Deborah. Good stuff, Deb. And glad you're in here. Welcome in. Hope you had a good night tonight and a bit of a smile to your Monday night. I get new reading glasses soon. Hopefully I'll improve. New reading glasses, mate. Yeah, very good. Well, like I said, hopefully the sizing is a bit better. Josh there saying it's a good layout. Yeah, very good. Very good. Thanks, mate. Fat Pixie. Thanks, Rob. No worries, mate. Can you imagine coming back to find your car has been towed? What would that cost you? So the fine itself, I've been pinged a couple of times when I haven't obeyed the signage, and that's cost me about it sort of ranges between 130 and 170. So it's enough. It's enough. Laptop next time if I remember. Yeah, that's the way to do it. If you can jump on a laptop or a computer, that's the way to do it. Pete McBurtry, where'd you end up, mate? 7th. Good job. 10,000 points, mate. 10,000 points. Good stuff. New layout was good. Yeah, excellent, mate. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Except she got the Suncorp one wrong. Never goes to the footy. Well, if you ever do, folks, let me know. Send me a message. I'll come say g'day and come out of the control room there and harass you all and have a bit of fun. No worries, Deb. Hopefully next time we jump on, you can take out a prize. Come in the top 3 there, and the subjects change all the time. Every time we do this, and could see better with the new layout. Yeah, excellent, Jamie. Good stuff. Enjoyable night. Very good. Another great night. It's now 8 o'clock. We'll wrap it up on 8 o'clock on the dot. What happens with disability people at Suncorp? Bad luck. That's okay. Fair question there, Campanos. So what happens? Those with disabilities in wheelchairs, any sort of disability for that matter of fact, they do have a little area outside on the Western Grandstand that they do allow priority drop off, pick up, all that sort of stuff. So they don't have to walk, to the train station or whatever else it might be. Usually those in wheelchairs and all that sort of thing have already all that sort of stuff arranged prior to coming to the game. And I think Suncorp is fairly active on making sure they're looked after well. They have north and south, underneath the big screens, north and south, they have dedicated areas for those in wheelchairs to sit with like the priority viewing and stuff so they can see and not have to get out of their chairs and all that sort of stuff. So they do look after them really well at Suncorp Stadium. I've got to say that. Any sort of disability, they're fantastic with it. So... Karen, another great night. Thanks. Salty Beaches, thanks. What did you need to see? What did you need to see, Jamie? What's Jamie? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, well, it turns out Jamie... Maybe I should make it smaller just for Jamie's personal live feed. Oh, dear. Thanks, Rob. Another great night. Yeah, thanks, Jenny. I love this. You're all awesome. You guys are the ones that are awesome. You guys make this. That's what it's all about. $130 is the parking fine. What about towing? I don't know, Graham. Thankfully, I haven't been towed. I would imagine it's minimum $550, probably upwards of that, I would have thought. The cost of the tow, you got to pay for the tow driver, the impound fee, all that sort of stuff. It'd have to be north of $500, mate, I reckon. And they do tow them. The towies sit there and wait for the clock to tick over, and if you're still there, you're gone. You're gone. Debbie, will you be at Pet Domain on Saturday morning? What's going on there, Jenny? That sounds exciting. Another great night. Looking forward to the next one. Not sure when the next one will be, Debbie. Like I said, I've got a couple of days off now. I'm hoping to go camping. Hopefully I can bring a camping video to you all. Hooray! I still have all of the 12-volt gear sitting on my dining table. It has not made it to the Ranger yet. My goodness. I'm trying to work out a way, folks, to get... I need a 240-volt line in. I need a 240-volt line out. I need a Starlink line out. I need a 12-volt line out. I need a 12-volt line in to come into the back of the space cab of the Ranger. The little grommet at the back just isn't going to cut it. I'm trying to find just a little sneaky, access loophole thing to get all that cabling in. I've got a waterproof 240 sockets ready to be installed, all that sort of stuff. I just need to work out how to get it into the car. So it's still sitting there on the dining room table. It's killing me. Thanks, Ross. Good stuff, mate. Thanks again for the donation of the prize a couple of weeks ago now, mate. And Jamie there now has his hands all over it. Bus can be pretty good to Suncorp. Just a bit of waiting at the end of the event. Yeah, the bus shelter there during the week. That's where we park our cars. So while they're during the week, you will find us parking our cars there when the events aren't on. The latest, I think it's Amy ad. Amy Insurance or RACQ ad. I'm not sure who it is. It's got the big man on TV. If you see that ad and everyone's giving him crap while he's getting his car fixed, that's filmed at the bus stop of Suncorp Stadium. There you go. Interesting fact. Fun night, night all, and Robert. Good night, mother. Thank you, well done. And where'd you end up? You got, where'd you finish? Why can't I find it now? 26th. You fell off the cliff a bit there. I need to work on that. Another awesome night. Thanks, Jamie. And Jack saying, nice to see me, mummy. Yeah, good on you, mum. Thanks for tuning in. Bowen Collinsville Pet Rescue are letting us play. Oh, fantastic. Good stuff, Jenny. Chuck up some photos when you head out there. That sounds really nice. That sounds great. That's great. The puppies will love it too. That's the thing. A lot of people go there because, people love to play with the puppies, but, pet rescue places, especially if they've come from a hard life, the puppies love it too. Like, it's a win-win. This stage, no, but if I am, I'll say hello if I see you. Oh, good stuff, Debbie. You're obviously involved in that somehow. I like the high-rise buildings with towing signs. I look at them and think, yeah, right, can barely manoeuvre my car in this part. There's no way the towies, they'll get you. They'll get you. They'll push you out, mate. They'll put you up on the little dollies they've got, and you're gone. You're gone. Wanderer camping vid. Yeah, me too. Me too. I can't wait. This is the best time of year. The sunsets right now are magic. The temperature is fantastic. It is just wonderful. This is the time to be camping. Where is camping planned for, Rob? Stolzy, I've got a couple of places in mind. One up near Noosa. I keep seeing this lovely lady promoting her campground on Facebook constantly, right? And it looks very nice, looks lovely, all that sort of stuff. And I haven't seen anyone do a review on it. She's been pumping her campground for a couple of years now. I thought, stuff it, let's go up there. Let's go have a look around. So we'll see. Up near Noosa. Yes, have a great week, everybody. It's 8 o'clock. We'll push off. Have a great week. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Blues to win Origin 2. Toads are gone. I think, yeah, it's the Blues year this year. And I had a quick look at the lineup for the Maroons today. There's no one there that's going to make a difference. Love trivia nights. Good stuff, Karen. Good night, Jeff. Thank you, mate. Night all. And have a great night, everyone. Stay warm. Too bloody cold to go camping in Victoria. We're getting snow. I missed the snow because I was in Canberra the other day, mate, by about a day or two. I'm really bummed about that. I would have loved to have had just one more day. I would have caught the snow as we were driving out. That would have been amazing. Noosa, up our neck of the woods. Good spot. Yeah, I'll be in touch, mate. If you're around, I don't know exactly when it'll be yet. Just probably 2 nights, something like that. We'll get in touch, maybe catch up, maybe come camping. Why not? Thanks, Roz. Thank you to you guys as well. And thank you, everyone, for being here. Queenslander, good luck. I would like to say yes, but I just can't see it happening. Thanks, Rob. Night all. Yeah, Jack Turtle, I couldn't have said it better myself. My drinks are empty. It's time to go. If anyone needs to get in touch, if you've got some funny photos, stuff you want to send them through. We'll get them through on the next one as well. We'll make a bit of a segment out of it, have a bit of fun, and we might even look to get someone else live online with us again soon. Talk soon. Absolutely, Olivers. I need to chat to you guys about camping, so that'll be happening. Definitely sitting around a fire weather here. Pity about the strong winds. Yeah, the winds have picked up here in Brizzy too, mate. Absolutely. Night, Lukey Reed. Your prize from about 2 weeks ago will be sent out tomorrow. All the prizes are finally going out tomorrow, folks. I've got time to go to the post office, so I'll put up a post tomorrow on Facebook and in the old Instagram showing all the prizes getting sent out. So great stuff. Those of you who won tonight, Jamie, Oliver's, and Swag and Sisters, don't care if I've got your details already. Send them through to me again on one of those things on there, and I will ensure it gets sent tomorrow because I'm weeks and weeks behind. Queensland will be good odds. Yeah, maybe throw a tenner, maybe a 50 on Queensland just in case they get up. You might make a few dollars there. Don't take your tipping advice from Rob the Wanderer. Night all. Thanks for a great evening, everyone. Thank you all. See you, everyone. Thanks, Jamie. Congratulations again tonight. Well done to the Olivers, Jamie, and Swagger Sisters on taking it out tonight. A lot of fun again tonight. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Hopefully with some camping and install videos coming very, very soon. Cheers, guys. Be good to each other. And we'll see you all on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a good night. It was a lot of fun bringing it to you. And we'll do it all again soon. Cheers, folks. Hooroo.